Salutations, and welcome to another Thing of Slender. Hopefully, I'll be collecting all pages. And today, I'm going to talk about the new games that will be coming out soon. I believe the first one is coming out in October, and I am most certainly going to get this. I already have it pre-ordered. That would be Assassin's Creed 3. I don't really follow up on the Assassin's Creed games, but I played the second one, and I pretty much know the story to the first, and Brotherhood and Revelations, and I think it's personally a great game. Anyone who doesn't get it is probably some fucking kind of loser and really needs to try a good game. I mean, just the parkour and the history behind it and everything else that ties in with that game is just absolutely amazing. And I definitely recommend it. I mean, this game looks even better now. I mean, we're now in America doing all this parkour in 1700s around the Revolutionary War. I mean, there's no other video game that will travel back in time and actually do Revolutionary War era kind of stuff. And the next game that will be coming up, I believe, so October, why not we go to November? First game, 117, Master Chief is coming back. Halo 4. I don't know if any of you have seen the trailers for this, but this looks completely different from any Halo game. This is just like Halo 1 and Halo Reach. I feel as though this is going to be one that picks up Halo and really keeps the series going. I mean, Halo 2 was great and all. I mean, that had a great storyline to it. Halo 1 didn't really have a story to it. They just made that, and it was just recommended that they continue it on and make it a trilogy. Now here we are into a second trilogy because the game is so popular, and, you know, I personally just think it's going to be great. I don't know why my screen is getting so staticky. I'm looking at a rock, and I think the Slender might be on the other side of it. Alright, so Halo 4. We're now getting into the Forerunner kind of trilogy, I guess. No more Covenant. That war is supposed to be over. That finally ended with Master Chief and the Arbiter ending it, destroying the Prophets. Although I only remember 2 of them dying, and I remember 3 being seen in Halo 2, but I could be wrong. No, never mind. I think I remember 3. 2 of them died by the flood, and then the other one... No, I think 3 of them died by the flood. They all corrupted themselves. But Halo 4, this should be interesting. You know, 3 years later, you get Master Chief, new Spartans, and his story is actually supposed to unfold during this. What could be better than that? So, from 117 to 115, a week later, Zombies comes back with Black Ops 2 and a completely new kind of style to it. 8-player zombies, new co-op, futuristic based. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be better than all the Modern Warfare stuff. I personally never got into it. All that Makarov and stupid bullshit camping everyone. I mean, oh crap. I mean, everyone camps in Call of Duty in some way. Typically in every game, but Modern Warfare just seems to take it to a new level. It seems as though they allow the modding and they don't do crap about it. I mean, I just never got into that. But Treyarch, I think they have a better hold on it than Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer. So I'm probably going to be buying that also. After that, another 3 comes out. Dead Space 3. I believe that comes out in February 2013, and I'm big into the horror kind of things. I've been obsessing over Slender lately because I got nothing better to do, and I cannot wait for Dead Space. I love the first one. I've loved the second one even more. I mean, the second one kind of felt like a little downgrade because there was less free roam kind of aspect to it, but that game was still great. It had better graphics, new storyline, bigger, better weapons, and new enemies. You know, how can you go wrong? This time you're on a planet, and I don't know if you're supposed to be destroying the original marker, if you follow up on the Dead Space kind of things, but hey, the black marker, the one that's supposed to start it all, supposed to be able to find it on this planet. I think he's in the wall. Yeah, he's stuck in the wall. He's inside that tunnel. That's kind of different. small coding bug. It seems that this game keeps on getting progressively worse with each update, this Slender game. I'm still on 9.5, I didn't feel like downloading 9.6, I didn't feel as though there was too much of a difference. But I will upload it, download the new update once this game finally gets out of beta, because this is still just like a test run for it. They just keep on coming out with new game modes to keep us busy. But essentially it's still the same thing over and over and over again. So, this game should get good too. A lot of new fan-made maps for this also. Sanatorium, the newest one that just came out, Elementary. You run around the school and try and collect teddy bears. There's also Hospice, and I believe there's a second Hospice map, I could be wrong. And that one, I personally think that Hospice is probably the scariest. You gotta collect these poems, and you can also escape out of the building. Sanatorium's ending stupid. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it's pretty bad. I haven't beaten the game myself, but I know enough about it that it doesn't look the best out there. Alright, so I'm at 5 pages, and I know around here could be 1. And then I'll be coming up to the big tree soon, and I'm gonna go check the fuel dump. So I might be able to get 8 pages, because it seems like everything's really close by. What do I get for saying that? Oh well. I'm gonna continue to talk even though this is over. There's one more game that I wanted to talk about. There's also that Slender mod. I have a few videos for it. It's a little bit easier. There's one more game though. Do you think any games that come out? Oh well. Let's see, so Halo, Assassin's Creed 3, Black Ops 2. I think I want to talk about Battlefield and the new DLC that's coming out. There's a new DLC coming out for Battlefield that looks pretty intense. Completely new vehicles. It's called Armored Kill, I believe. And that looks pretty good. It doesn't look like you can really beat that. I mean, that huge maps, lots of vehicles, lots of new weapons, and all for a low price, and typical DLC price. So that looks really good too. Can't remember that other game. I know I want to talk about the full game, but I don't want to ramble on and carry on this video for too long, so I don't know. I'm gonna cut it off pretty shortly. Just gonna get a few pages. I miss the old version of this game where if he was behind you and close enough, it seems though static would appear on your back side, and you'd at least know where to start running. I seem to just lose at this game for no reason. There's no static, no nothing. I just tend to lose. Oh well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All these games I mentioned, I'm probably going to end up getting. It's going to be a big year for gaming. This looks like a great year, and I hope everyone's ready for it, because I'll be playing everything. Although I don't have a PVR or anything special to record Xbox, I'll still be talking about it, and maybe I'll have my friend Nate record some of the stuff out of my file share and upload it to his page, and he can just tag me in it. You guys can check that out, because I still got some pretty good clips from all my old games, but I truly don't want to feel like spending $200 if I'm not really going to make any money off of it, because, PVRs and capture cards, they can go for a lot if you want a good one, and to me it just doesn't seem worth it to go out and spend that much, at least right now. So, this is the first time I'll say it. Comment, like, subscribe, give me some feedback, tell your friends about it, tell your friends, tell them to tell their friends, your family, whatever you want, whoever would be interested in this kind of stuff, and I don't know, give me some games. I can probably find a way to get them for free, or I don't mind paying a little bit of money for games, but I'll definitely cover some of them. Remember, PC only right now. So, that's all right now. See you next time.